Steve Morgan for Fishing Monthly Magazines here at the Wilson stand of the AFTA 2015 trade show on the Gold Coast, and I'm with Troy Dixon. Troy is the fish catching machine that works at Wilson's, and he's been very involved in this Zerek range of baits basically ever since inception.
Yeah.
You've got a few new baits here at the show that I'm sure our viewers are going to be really interested in. Can you run us through them?
Oh, we got the new Zerek. It's called a fish trap. We call it a fish trap. It's a vibe, soft vibe with the. We've made our vibe a little bit different this time. Your traditional vibe's got a straight tail or a V tail. We actually decided to put the curly tail on the end of it.
Yep.
Just gives it that action all of the time, so when the thing's sitting there in the current, the tail's still beating along.
Yep.
So very good vibration bait, easy to work. So on the slight rise of the rod tip, the thing
you can feel it vibrating. Now, what sort of weights can you get? I know the guys say at the mouth of the Brisbane River they like a real heavy one to get down 40, 50 foot of water.
Well, we did a bit of research with that with the boys, that they all wanting a 30 gram one, and then they were saying around about 20 to 25. So we did a 23 gram one.
Yep.
So that's in the 95 mil one. And then we did a real little tiny one, a 65 mil one, and it's 10 grams.
Yep. So they both get down there, especially with the nice light braids that you guys sell.
Yep.
Approximate recommended retail price at the store. What's one going to set me back?
Well, they're going to be around that $19.95. So.
Yep. Right in the ballpark in the marketplace.
Yeah.
The other Zerek lure you were showing me here, it's the little Tango Shads. The Tango Shad's been a pretty successful lure for you guys, but you've got some new iterations of it. Can you tell us about those?
This year we released 15 new colours in the suspending Tango Shad. We've never had a suspending one, so we brought out a suspending Tango Shad. We did 15 unique colours to Australia, and then in the floating Tango Shad we did 10 colours. So your traditional sort of flathead sort of style colours and some real natural sort of bait fish imitations.
Yeah, you betcha. And down south, the guys on the black bream, they love a suspending lure. If that lure doesn't suspend, if it floats or sinks away from the fish, they don't like eating it. So I'm sure you're going to get some tractions in that market.
Well, a lot of the input in the suspending models come from those people fishing for those black bream down there, especially Tasmania and places like that. So.
Now, what about the recommended retail on these little fellas?
These ones are around that $15 mark, sort of thing, $14 to $15 mark. So
great. So more information, if I want to get on the website, look up some of these, but look up some of the great colours you've got. Where do I go to?
You can go to wilsonfishing.com.
There you go. All the information from the man who knows how to catch all of the fish, straight from the Wilson stand at the 2015 AFTA show on the Gold Coast. And the 2015, I'm going to say ICAST. All right, let's try it again. Take two.